So, we have our mottos, right? Cherish the spirit. We say that people have a body. So why didn't we say cherish your body? Well, even if we don't say it, everyone is already doing it. Everyone is already focused on their body. But we have to cherish both the body and the spirit to strike a balance. Cherishing the soul and the spirit means that we don't consider people as the means, but they are the end. Until today, our concept of a company was slightly different. People were sacrificed for a company, people were the means, and a company would be the end. But saying that we cherish the soul and the spirit means that we do not consider people as the means. Atomy is the means for the spirit. Atomy exists for the people. We don't get exploited by anyone, and we are the ones that receive. Atomy is the means for every single person to build happiness, and that's what Atomy does. Atomy as a company is not important, but the people who make up Atomy are. It's about the people. So, as such, we focus on people. Even if we gather the brightest and the most successful people, their appearance doesn't matter. What does matter? It's in the way they think. If you think that you're not good enough, then that's what you'll become. But if you think you're a great person, then you will become one. So your life changes depending on how you think. But many are rather dragged by their thoughts rather than thinking proactively. If you are born into a poor family, you will be forever poor. If the social environment becomes difficult, your life will be difficult. And that's how their life gets dragged by the surrounding environment. But you have to think proactively. Thinking yields enormous power. That is why, if you can think, you have the power to create something new. How does creation begin? It all begins from thinking. Creativity depends on what goes on in your head and all the ideas you can think of. It is the result of thinking. If so, you should be the one creating your future. Your children, husband, wife, and even your parents can't create your future. Only you can. You must do it, and so you should be able to picture the life you wish to live. Whatever you picture or imagine your life to be, then it will be that. For example, In 3 years or in 5 years, what kind of house do you want to live in? What kind of car do you want to drive? As a business owner leads his company, you should lead your own thoughts. So you have to create that picture of your future, and you have to be standing in it. You have to follow the faith. Following faith is not about believing what you can already see. If you look at the Bible, it says believing without seeing. We have to believe in what we cannot see. Having faith means believing without seeing. You can't see your future, right? But you have to stand firm in your future self. That's following the faith. You can all do it very well while you're here, but when you leave, you go back to reality. If you surround yourself or get close with cynical people, then you become realistic. But you shouldn't be realistic. You have to stand firm in what you can't see right now, and you have to show it to others. You have to show it constantly. The Chinese character, faith, uses trust and think. This means trusting your thoughts. We call people who hold on to their thoughts people with faith. You cannot succeed without faith. Then you have to picture in your head the kind of life you wish to live. You have to stand firm in the balanced life you wish to live. Fourth, serve in humility. This is our code of conduct. It's about how we are going to practice it. Our thoughts should be broad and open-minded, but our attitudes should be controlled. We have to cherish people around us, and we should never look down on them. And we have to cherish each and every one of them. We have to become extremely humble. Extremely humble. The more you lower yourself, the higher up you will soar. It's as if a spring can jump higher the harder you press it. The more you lower yourself, the higher up you will soar. By having interactions with both people of higher social ranks and lower social rank, it shows great character. Even with past positions and jobs, you must consider the present and future. This can be hard if you are still involved in your past. That's because they failed to overcome themselves. A man with good character knows how to behave at all times, regardless of rank or position. The basics our code of conduct is to become humble, serving in humility. Even if you hold a high position, becoming humble in those moments is what truly matters. You won't lose your position by being humble. If you express humbleness in a higher social position, you will be greatly respected. So it is very important that you serve in humility. What we are doing is actually serving in humility.